Good morning, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister, with a real quick video that I did not plan. Events are always changing. Remember to spread the word about this channel and subscribe. Nigeria is going to devalue their currency on Monday. There are a lot of people in Nigeria. I don't think a lot of them have access to Bitcoin. But if they do, they should really get into Bitcoin now before the devaluation occurs. Basically, they're going to go to the black market rate and the government isn't going to set the rate anymore. I warned the Nigerians about this a few months ago. You can go to these videos. I actually have the links below this video in Twitter form. Please retweet those tweets that I have below. They're about Nigeria. So good luck to Nigeria and the Naira. That's the currency. And when we're talking about preservation of wealth, that's a good segue into the topic of the day, which is the Bitcoin and precious metals communities. I think these two communities need to overlap more and at least should make peace with one another and bridge the gap between the two. Because both groups need some diversification, and there is a little bit of a spillover between the two. I know Venshin Migtao, who is a very popular channel, always talks about silver, and he also loves Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying to be a 50-50 person here, but you should at least have your mind open to precious metals if you're into Bitcoin right now. And the same thing for the precious metals people. A lot of them like to rip on Bitcoin, but this is a new phenomenon, and they should really start to research Bitcoin. And at least let's all be friends here. We're working against inflation, Bitcoin and precious metals. One is old school, one is new school. But there's room for both, guys. There's room for both. And I know, I think the precious metal people, you think about Doug Casey, who's a little bit older and everything, and that people like that are scared of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies because of something like the Mt. Gox situation, where it all might just disappear in the flash of an eye, and they don't fully understand the methods of storing it. And it's funny because we use the word storage, and people there could be gold storage and silver storage liars also, who just say they have your gold and silver, and the scams happen in that world too. And the difference is that there are some very established players, of course, in gold, silver, and precious metals. Everyone knows that I very much admire Andy Hoffman over at Miles Franklin, especially because he has opened the door, I think, between the two communities. That he now likes Bitcoin. And he's serving as an example, a very high up example at a very, very reputable firm of a precious metal guy getting into Bitcoin. So there's definitely room for overlap between the two. We should all be friends. We're working against inflation, the inflationary system. So that's my little spiel for this morning. I will talk to you later. I'm Adam Meister. I'm sure I'll have another video later in the day.